Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today's vlog adventure. We're definitely going to be going on our 5-mile push with the weighted vest on. I had a whole bunch of work to do this morning. So I got a comment on my YouTube asking, can you do a video about eating healthy consistently and how you lose your belly fat as a wheelchair user? Well, this goes for me, all wheelchair users, and anybody that wants to lose weight and eat healthier and, consistently keep trying to be in great shape and stay healthy. One thing is, I eat basically the same consistent of food every day. It gets boring, but it's the truth. Eggs. Wife made me eggs this morning before she left for work. I ate half my eggs. I jumped online, started doing some online work, and I put the rest of the eggs in the microwave. Now I'm going to eat them now that I'm done my work before I go on my push. And I also have some wings she threw in the air fryer for lunchtime. So I'm just going to add a couple right now, and then I'm going to go on my push. I'll come back, and I will eat the rest of my wings. Being consistent with your food, you might need to, prep your food. Set food up ahead of time. Cook some steaks, some eggs, some chicken, whatever is good for you, vegetables, broccoli, whatever you like, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, whatever, rice, things like that, potatoes. Those are going to be good options to already have made that you can just warm up instead of, at the last minute not having anything and then you going to get fast food and stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. Do I eat that kind of stuff? Of course I do. I pick when and when not to, and the times that I eat that stuff. I've been doing, some reviews on my YouTube channel of like me doing, review on, chocolate bars, Mr. Beast Feastable chocolate bars. I went to Culver's. I did a review on that. I don't do that always though. That might happen once, in a while or every couple weeks or something. My consistency of food are the same boring foods every day. And I believe in things like steak, has tons of nutrients in it. I believe in red meat, has tons of nutrients in it. I believe in eggs, tons of nutrients in them. Those 3 foods right there to me are like superfoods. And then if I want to add in some, good starchy carbs, I'll have some potatoes, sweet potato, a little bit of red potatoes. Again, I'm not adding tons of stuff to it because that just adds in more calories and that I really don't want in my body. Vegetables, fruit. I eat a lot of fruit. But I also don't eat a lot of carbohydrates because carbohydrates spike your insulin. And our bodies are born out of our mothers to use glycogen, which is carbohydrates, for energy. But here's the thing. Your body, if you put so many carbohydrates in you, your body only is going to use so much of it, and then the rest of it's going to store. Your body don't store protein. It utilizes what it needs from the protein, and the rest you're just going to poop out. If you eat too many carbohydrates, that's how we are getting more excess weight on us. It's just proven. Now, you can eat good carbohydrates, but again, if you follow a lot of people that talk about it, they eat carbohydrates around their activity, their exercise, because your body's more prone to burn that source of glycogen, carbohydrates, in those times that it needs. But again, if you put too much in you, your body will only utilize what it needs and the rest is going to store. So again, I also, eat cookies, cakes, things like that. But I choose when and when not to eat them. I don't eat them late at night. And I would rather, eat a cookie or something early in the day because I have the whole day for my body to be active and burn those calories up. Now think about if you eat something like that at nighttime, cake, candy, cookies, your body's really not going to do nothing with it but store it because you're not really doing anything. You're not that active. Dinner time, everybody works from like 8 o'clock in the morning. Here's an example. Till say 5. They come home, they get things together, and they eat dinner. You're not going to be that active after that. Usually, a lot of people just sit down, hang out with their kids, their family, watch some TV after they're done eating, and then go to bed. Well, guess what? That's all just going to sit in you. So I pick and choose when I want to, eat those things. And also I believe in some fasting. I do some fasting. I challenge my body in different ways for it to burn and utilize and digest what I already have in my body. So it's kind of, yes, it can be kind of confusing, but again, I've been doing a lot of this on my own self and it works out. 22 years of sitting all the time. How I keep my belly nice and trimmed is just by watching what I eat and when I eat those foods. You got to be consistent of the boring foods because that's where the progress is going to come for. So I'm going to finish this food and we're going to head out for this 5 mile push. It's pretty cool. I set up this camera so it can sit between my legs. That's so awesome. I'm actually excited. I was trying to figure out how to do that for a very long time, but I got it. So here we are. And you can actually see me. I wish it was a better view. I could stick it up higher so you can actually see me in the whole wheelchair pushing, but hey, you still get to see me talk, and I actually get to talk to the video and still keep going forward, because usually I would just hold the camera in one arm and try to push with one arm, and eventually I would slow down. Where here I can just keep consistently moving. Remember too, I'm very active, doing these 5 mile, pushes a day, 35-pound weighted vest on. I woke up early this morning to get my training in. Then I had to train my wife before she went to work. Then I had to get ready for work. Like, it's just consistently setting yourself up for success. It's not easy. It's hard work, but it will pay off in the end. Going downhill is the fun part. I love it. Way better than going uphill like I just did with that ramp. And just remember too, this takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to consistently do these things, eating healthy, exercising, things like that. Remember, everybody has a six-pack. It's about your body fat percentage that you have on you that will make you show your abdominals. It's not because you did 1,000 crunches or anything like that. All that's doing is strengthening those muscles. It's not going to give you a six-pack just because you do 1,000 crunches. But if you consistently work on your eating and get your body fat percentage down, then your body will show you the results that you're working for, like a six-pack or a slimmer belly. Also remember too that your belly is the last thing that goes on your body when it's burning fat. You can't specifically target a muscle or a body part where you want to lose that fat at. Your body's going to pull the excess fat wherever it wants to burn it from. Again, it's just how it is. It's science. It doesn't work that way. The internet gives us all these, ideas of, oh, well, do this or do that. Someone can have 1 million to 30 million subscribers and talk mumble jumble, and people will listen to it because they're like, well, look at all these people that follow him. He must know, or she must know what they're talking about. It's just how it is. If we could target the specific body parts from doing an exercise, we all would be in great shape, but that's not how it is. Your body will pull, again, the fat where it wants to burn. Your stomach will be the last part that's gonna actually let go of that excess fat, because it's protecting your organs and it's protecting parts of your body that it's gonna hold on to. And it does that because, again, it's a mechanism to protect your body. So I hope these things help you out on your journey of getting healthier, getting your belly fat down, being healthier, or whatever it is that you want. 5 miles again. We're back at home. Here we are. We did it again. 5 miles with the weighted vest on. It's just like anything else. The consistency of me doing this and saying that I'm going to keep trying to do this and achieve this goal is what it's all about. Whatever you want to do, if you want a better body, if you want a better health, if you want a six-pack, if you want to be stronger, whatever you want, you're going to have to sacrifice and give it some dedication to it. And I guarantee anything that you want will be accomplished. And just be patient, because it's not going to happen overnight. And you're going to get results, and then those results will plateau. And then you're going to have to do something different to keep going to get more results. So keep going, and I'm hoping I'm inspiring and motivating you somehow, some way. And like always, I thank you guys, and please don't forget, subscribe.